Hi, I'm Lisa Braithwaite, public speaking coach and trainer. I mentor entrepreneurs and professionals to deliver memorable and engaging presentations in order to build their businesses through speaking. Now, I know a lot of you out there are like me and you love speaking. You love getting on stage in front of 500 strangers. And I know that a lot of you out there don't love public speaking as much as I do. But I know there's one thing that a lot of us have in common, and that is that we don't really love networking. I would rather get on that stage in front of 500 strangers rather than walk into a room of 500 strangers and have to introduce myself to people and break into groups that are already in conversation. Well, I've got a tip for you today that worked really well for me at a recent conference. And especially being at a conference in a conference hotel where you're going to see a lot of other people from your conference walking around with these lanyards and name tags on, making them really easy to identify. This is a great way to meet people on a one-to-one basis, and that where you can grow your network, but one person at a time. Anytime I was by myself during the course of the conference, whether at a meal or getting a drink at a mixer, if I saw somebody alone like me wearing this lanyard, I would invite them to join me. So for example, one morning I went to breakfast and I saw somebody come in and she was wearing the name tag and she was seated at a table near me by herself. And so I just went over and asked her, "Are you meeting anybody?" And she said no. And I said, "Would you like to join me?" Because this way, it's just the two of us. She doesn't have anybody to eat with. I don't have anybody to eat with. And this way we can just have a one-on-one conversation, get to know each other, and go on from there. And now I've met somebody at the conference and actually had a little bit more of an in-depth conversation that I might have at a networking event. And I did this several times throughout the 4 days of the conference. Take this tip next time you're out of town at a conference, staying at a conference hotel, and especially when you're by yourself and you don't know anybody. This is a great way to meet people one-on-one. Look for those people who are standing alone and sitting alone from your conference and make the effort to go up to them and introduce yourself and invite them to join you. So that's my tip for today, and I will see you next time.